The Valkyrie X-41, codenamed Sky Dominator, is one of those futuristic fighter jets that seems like it has been pulled straight from the pages of science fiction and turned into a reality of cutting-edge aerospace engineering. In an era where fifth-generation fighters dominate the skies, the Valkyrie X-41 stands as a symbol of what the next evolution of air dominance could look like. This aircraft was not simply built to compete, it was built to dominate, to redefine what modern fighter aviation means, and to project power across the skies in a way that feels both intimidating and awe-inspiring. The very name, Sky Dominator, hints at its philosophy. It's not just a machine of war, but a technological statement that air superiority is not enough anymore. It's about total control of the battlespace, from the stratosphere down to the edge of the battlefield. When you look at the Valkyrie X-41 for the first time, its design instantly sets it apart. The body is sleek yet muscular, sculpted with stealth geometry that seems like a fusion between artistic elegance and engineering necessity. Its angular surfaces absorb and deflect radar waves, while its flowing contours are optimized for high-speed aerodynamics. The aircraft carries a menacing presence even when parked on the runway. Its nose points forward like a spearhead, its cockpit canopy shaped for maximum pilot visibility but also coated with radar-absorbent material, blending seamlessly into the fuselage. The airframe seems alive with innovation, using advanced composite materials that reduce weight yet maintain incredible strength, allowing it to withstand the extreme stresses of supersonic flight. The Valkyrie doesn't just fly, it cuts through the air with precision and authority. Performance-wise, the Sky Dominator is engineered for extremes. Powered by twin adaptive cycle engines, it doesn't just rely on raw thrust but instead uses smart energy management to balance efficiency, stealth, and sheer speed. These engines can switch between high-thrust mode for combat engagements and fuel-efficient cruising mode for long-range patrols, giving the aircraft unmatched operational flexibility. At maximum thrust, the Valkyrie can reportedly push past Mach 2.7, a blistering speed that makes interception nearly impossible. But unlike many older aircraft that sacrificed agility for speed, the X-41 combines both. Its thrust vectoring nozzles give it supermaneuverability, allowing it to execute Cobra maneuvers, tight turns, and evasive rolls that would leave enemy pilots struggling to lock on. In dogfights, this agility means survival. In long-range combat, it means positioning advantage. The aircraft is designed not just to fight, but to outthink and outmaneuver adversaries in every dimension of air combat. Stealth is another cornerstone of the Sky Dominator's philosophy. Every edge, every panel, every seam has been carefully engineered to reduce radar cross-section. It integrates advanced radar-absorbent coatings that adapt to different frequencies, making it incredibly difficult for enemy radar systems to detect. Traditional stealth aircraft are optimized for certain radar bands, but the Valkyrie incorporates a layered stealth system that covers a broader spectrum, making it more survivable in contested environments where adversaries may deploy multi-frequency tracking systems. Even its weapons are concealed within internal bays, ensuring a clean radar profile. When armed, the aircraft can carry a formidable payload without compromising its stealth signature. This includes beyond visual range air-to-air missiles, precision-guided munitions, and even hypersonic weapons designed for strategic strikes. The aircraft's versatility means it can operate as an interceptor, an air superiority fighter, or a strike platform, all while remaining invisible until the moment of engagement. The cockpit of the Valkyrie X-41 is a marvel of human-machine integration. Rather than relying on traditional analog instruments, the entire environment is digital, adaptive, and powered by artificial intelligence. The pilot sits in a panoramic glass cockpit with a helmet-mounted display that provides a 360-degree augmented reality feed of the battlefield. Enemy positions, friendly units, threats, and mission objectives appear in real time, projected directly into the pilot's vision. The AI co-pilot system acts as a partner rather than just an assistant, monitoring the aircraft's systems, suggesting tactical maneuvers, and even controlling drones that can be deployed mid-mission. This allows the human pilot to focus on strategy while the AI handles secondary tasks. It's the merging of man and machine, where instinct is amplified by intelligence, and decision-making is accelerated beyond human limitations. Weapons systems on the Sky Dominator make it a true multi-role titan. For air-to-air engagements, it carries advanced long-range missiles with networked targeting capabilities, allowing them to receive mid-course updates from other allied assets. In close combat, it has short-range, high-agility missiles designed to outmatch any evasive maneuvers by enemy aircraft. For ground attack missions, it can unleash precision bombs, cruise missiles, and even electronic warfare payloads that disable enemy defenses without a single shot fired. The aircraft also supports directed energy weapons, an experimental feature that uses high-energy lasers to disable incoming missiles or blind enemy sensors. While still in limited deployment, this capability hints at the future of aerial warfare where lasers replace bullets, and speed-of-light defense becomes the standard. The Valkyrie isn't just a fighter, it's a flying arsenal that can adapt its mission loadout to whatever the battlefield demands. Beyond raw combat capability, the Valkyrie X-41 introduces network-centric warfare at an unprecedented scale. It is designed not as an isolated platform, but as a command node in the sky. Through advanced data links and satellite connectivity, it can coordinate with ground forces, naval fleets, and other aircraft in real time. It can share targeting data with drones, guide missile strikes launched by allied units, and even jam or hack into enemy communication networks. This digital dominance means that the Sky Dominator doesn't just fight battles, it orchestrates them. In modern warfare, information is as valuable as firepower, and the Valkyrie ensures its pilot always has the upper hand. From a survivability perspective, the X-41 incorporates next-generation defensive systems. Instead of relying solely on stealth to avoid detection, it has active countermeasures that can confuse enemy radar, decoy incoming missiles, and deploy electronic countermeasures that render hostile systems ineffective. Its sensors are capable of detecting threats at extreme ranges, giving the pilot time to react. And with its unmatched maneuverability, combined with thrust vectoring and AI-assisted evasive tactics, the Valkyrie can survive in even the most hostile air defense environments. It's not a fighter that merely avoids threats, it neutralizes them before they can even pose a danger. One of the most impressive aspects of the Valkyrie is its endurance. With conformal fuel tanks integrated into its sleek design and the efficiency of its adaptive engines, it has a combat radius that far exceeds most contemporary fighters. This means it can operate deep within contested airspace without relying heavily on aerial refueling. Combined with its ability to control drones, the Valkyrie acts as a force multiplier, extending the reach of its air force far beyond traditional limits. Its presence alone can reshape the balance of power in a conflict, forcing adversaries to rethink their strategies and defensive postures. But beyond the statistics and capabilities, what makes the Valkyrie X-41 truly stand out is its psychological impact. Aircraft like this are designed not just to fight, but to intimidate. The very knowledge that an opponent may be facing a Sky Dominator in the skies changes the dynamics of battle. It projects fear and uncertainty into the minds of adversaries, while inspiring confidence and pride among its allies. In the theater of war, perception can be as powerful as reality, and the Valkyrie plays this psychological game with unmatched efficiency. In exercises and simulations, the Valkyrie has consistently outperformed legacy fighters and even challenged the limits of what modern defense systems can counter. In mock engagements, it has been reported to eliminate enemy formations before they even realized they were under attack. Its blend of stealth, speed, agility, and electronic warfare makes it a nearly unstoppable adversary. Traditional fighters may attempt to dogfight it, but they will find themselves outmaneuvered. Long-range missile platforms may attempt to intercept it, but they will find it undetectable. Ground defenses may attempt to target it, but they will be jammed or destroyed before they can even fire. This overwhelming superiority is why it has earned the name Sky Dominator. It dominates every conceivable aspect of aerial combat. Looking into the future, the Valkyrie X-41 represents more than just a single aircraft. It is the blueprint of sixth-generation fighters, where autonomy, artificial intelligence, stealth, and multi-domain warfare converge into a single platform. It is not simply about who has the fastest or most powerful jet anymore. It is about who has the smartest, most connected, and most adaptable machine in the sky. The Valkyrie proves that the future of air warfare is not just about physical performance, but about integration into a larger networked ecosystem. For military planners, the introduction of the Sky Dominator changes the entire strategic landscape. Air forces equipped with this fighter gain not only superiority but dominance, the ability to dictate terms in the sky. Adversaries are left with only two choices: develop countermeasures that are costly, time-consuming, and possibly ineffective, or risk being left vulnerable to a machine that seems one step ahead of every tactic. It is a weapon of deterrence as much as it is a weapon of combat, ensuring that conflicts can be won before they even begin, simply by the threat of its presence. At the same time, the Valkyrie embodies both hope and caution. While it showcases the pinnacle of human innovation, it also raises questions about the future of warfare. With AI-assisted combat, hypersonic weapons, and directed energy systems, wars of the future may be decided in seconds rather than hours. The human element, while still central, may one day be overshadowed by machines making split-second decisions. The Valkyrie represents the transition point in this evolution, a hybrid of man and machine, where humanity still holds the reins, but with technology enhancing every decision. In conclusion, the Valkyrie X-41 Sky Dominator is not just another fighter jet. It is a leap forward in design, performance, and philosophy. It blends stealth, speed, firepower, and intelligence into a single package that is as beautiful as it is deadly. It dominates the skies not only with its weapons but with its presence, with its ability to command, to adapt, and to control the battlefield. It is a fighter that defines a new generation, one that forces us to rethink what is possible in aerial combat. Whether in the skies of tomorrow's wars or in the imagination of those who dream of the future of flight, the Valkyrie X-41 will always stand as a symbol of dominance, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of air superiority.